Check out the Hybrid Hustler Starter Course and the Switched On ebook series using the links below. Today I'm going to be talking about overthinking and how it's such an underrated superpower. So that's what the title of this essay is. Overthinking is a superpower. The only way you can be overthinking is if you are not doing corresponding actions to that overthinking. So feel no shame about being an overthinker, and don't let people tell you that overthinking is inherently negative. It's not. Overthinking is a product of intelligence. It's just we tend to apply it in ways that don't serve us. Most people actually are underthinking, and that's why they are so impulsive and brutish, and they make bad decisions that end up ruining their lives because they underthink, even in especially in situations where they really had to take a step back and like look at it and be like, yeah, maybe this course of action could lead to this series of consequences. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, most people are actually underthinking, and that's why the world has so few recognized geniuses. You know, the geniuses that the people we view as geniuses anyway are the people who care deeply enough about an issue to investigate it to its finest possible point. And that's why their ideas end up shaping society, politics, and leading to social, political, and technological revolutions. We celebrate people like Bantu Biko, Anton Lembede, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Albert Einstein, Galileo, Marcus Garvey, Elon Musk, no matter what some people may think of him right now, because those people were bold enough to become obsessed with their ideas, and those ideas in their heads, once they showed the rest of us how those ideas would operate in the real world, that's when the rest of us normal mortals, underthinkers, began to believe in them. But all of those guys shared one thing in common. They were overthinkers. They spent hundreds, even thousands of days in silent contemplation, refining their ideas, just trying to find a way to make the rest of us understand. They always knew that they were right in a vague sense, but they needed to find a way to show the rest of us shallow thinkers what they were talking about. And they were lucky not to get killed or die or disappear before sharing their ideas. Like in older times, people who had radical ideas just used to get deleted before they could even have the platform to fully express them. Like, who knows how many brilliant people were executed before they could educate the societies they lived in. Shit, you might find there was someone who solved the problem of, or the game, who found the solution to immortality, which would be ironic, right, if they died. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, it's in our nature as humans to reject or destroy that which we don't understand. Luckily, in modern times, you probably won't get burned at the stake or be accused of using witchcraft simply because you have an advanced level of critical thinking. So if you are considered by others or you consider yourself an overthinker, feel no shame about that. Overthinking is a skill, but most of us use it poorly. It's just a severely underappreciated and misapplied skill. Like your girlfriend who thinks you're cheating on her even though you're not, probably, just because you haven't responded to her text for like 4 hours. She is an overthinker. She's just applying that ability in the wrong way. Imagine if she applied that same overthinking talent to improving your relationship, to improving her own self so that she becomes a better girlfriend to you, or to helping you find ways to improve yourself so that you become a better boyfriend to her. Imagine what she could accomplish if she applied that same overthinking talent into a positive field, like or again, a field with infinite growth potential, like science or business, technology, mathematics, blockchain technology, shit like that. Overthinking is a pure entity, just like intelligence. I did say earlier, it's a product of intelligence, but it's just about what you fill that intellect with, so that this gear of overthinking knows what exactly to think about. The more you fill your head with bullshit, as a natural overthinker, the more you will overthink about bullshit. But if you fill your head with the right stuff, things that will help you grow and the rest of society to grow, then you're gonna be overthinking in a good way, in a productive manner. Imagine how much more beautiful your relationship with that girl would be once she started applying that overthinking talent to that context, to the context of finding solutions instead of finding problems. So, now I don't think being an overthinker is inherently a bad thing or really a bad thing at all. Yeah, this is the final bar of this essay actually. It's just a severely underappreciated and misapplied, misused skill that we use to that we use for things that won't serve us in the long term. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you got any value out of this, stick around for more insightful takes like this by hitting that subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.